Right, we're here. We're live. Now you can see behind me on YouTube, Michigan's Friends Last Christmas gave me the sign, and what's today? December 19th? I can't even, wait, 25th is next, so wait, it was 19th. Finally put it up. JD Talking Sports, you see over my, I guess that's my right shoulder. You can't see it on the Instagram because we have up the wonderful, which I love, the wonderful Lakers in-season tournament banner. Yeah, round 2 today because we had Joshua on, and I was not happy. I had some technical issues on my own part, which I don't like talking about, but it happens sometimes. I get too goddamn excited. I'm talking, and I look down, and I haven't recorded any fucking part of the show. So it's all up on YouTube if you want to watch it, but I don't have it here. And you're not supposed to talk that way, but you know what? I'm real, and I make mistakes, but it pisses me off. I got angry. I'm like, you know what? Let's do a second show because I didn't talk enough today. Yes, and Josh can see it, and he likes it. He goes, that's nice, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Look at that logo. Now, it's not, I like it. It has my name on it, JD Talking Sports, the podcast, and Andrea is a whiz at this stuff. And I was like, I got to put it up on the wall. It's there. I can see it. It's on my shoulder. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, but that Lakers thing drives me crazy. And then my cousin Hal today sent me something. I said, I got to start off the show with this. Yeah, I do too. Josh, I like it a lot. He sent me something today. And Josh, you got to hear this shit. I can't even, I saw this and I was like, wait a minute. Whoa, wait, what? What did you, dude, what did you just send me? Okay, now, let me see. No, it's right here. Okay. He sends this to me. This is from Ghetto Gronk. Listen to this and listen. Keep the ears open, Josh. Former Steelers running back Rashard Mendenhall calls for an all-black versus all-white game to replace the Pro Bowl. I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with an all-black versus all-white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football and better than your GOAT? And I was like, holy shit. I was like, wow. And I said, Hal, that is leading off the show today because an all white, all black. Wow. Yeah. You heard about this idiot? But honestly, who's going to play? But Josh, who's going to play? I mean, you have white quarterbacks. Yes. And I guess McCaffrey's your running back, and wide receivers. There's but I wouldn't call Puka Nacua. I wouldn't call him a white guy. Yeah, right. He's from the islands, right? He would play. Well, now that's another thing. Where would what a shit take. He's like, what a shit take. I just thought it was hilarious. Like all of a sudden you get an angry. Oh, Cooper Kupp. Okay, yeah, Cooper Kupp. But I just thought that was pretty freaking funny. Yeah, I saw that. Well, yeah, he said it to me. I just was like, dude, what are you getting all angry about? You know that your GOAT. What? I guess Brady would be, a lot of people look at Brady as the best quarterback in professional football. And I love how everybody's going crazy now. Ravens versus the Niners in the Super Bowl. Yeah, because they both have the best record. So let's just go with the two teams with the best record and say, hey, they're going to play the Super Bowl. And, they have the most complete game in their defense and all this with the Niners. And they got CMC, they got Brock Purdy, they got so many things, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so now Josh is going through everybody. Kelsey at center, Kelsey at tight end. Hey, Kelsey last night, I think he does it a lot where he pulls the ball, brings it a yard closer, and it came back, and it bit him in the ass. And should Jalen Hurts played last night? Now, I really want an Eagles. I'd like Brandon to come on from the company of JC. Anthony wrote me something last night from the company of JC, which blew me away, blew Michigan away. Josh, Rob, Kev, Aaron, all the guys I've met. I mean, great. I mean, geez Louise, man. I was like blown away how these guys have been fantastic. So I said, you know what? I do these shows to entertain all you, and company of JC has been Rob, everybody's been so great to me. Like Rob even apologized. Well, I had the kids yesterday. I had my kids, so I couldn't really listen to the show. I'm like, dude, you have a life outside the show. And, if you can't listen, you can. If you can't, you can't. That's why it's in the archives. You can go on Spotify, JD Talking Sports. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. I'm everywhere. X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm everywhere. And, Jalen Hurts, The deep ball did not look good. That play, I mean, it could have been 14-0 at the half. Yeah, thank you, Rob. Yeah, I am. I'm a part of you. We are a part. We are a team. It's not just me. It's all of us. We are one big, strong unit. We are a lock. Yes. So I appreciate all of you. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, crazy, man, crazy. You know, the Eagles, and I want to get an Eagles guy. And so I had Jay yesterday. He's a buddy who's an Eagles fan. I said, I need like Brandon is an Eagles fan. And Eagles like, you know, and Brandon looks like he's 24 years old. It's like, dude, just what's his 69? He's like, been through so much. Dude, you won a Super Bowl in the last 10 years. So take it down a notch. But the Eagle fans are going after everybody, man. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. And I'm just like, God damn, man. What the hell? I mean, what I see, A.J. Brown was saying he's a decoy in some plays, and others saying Matt Patricia, you know, that was maybe too soon. And then there's a guy I really like, John Ledyard, who writes, covers a lot of Buck stuff, but it's a guy I respect, and he never responds to me. Never responds to me. Josh, man, I respect Josh. We are all familia. It's not friends. We're familia. That's what I consider. Guys who were in my life, this isn't friend shit. This is familia. I don't have family. You can't choose your family. You can choose your friends. I wish I had all you guys as family. But yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I mean, these are good. These are good eggs. Very good eggs. So Drew Lock had his first game-winning drive at 1,142 yards, but John Ledard, he wrote me back, and I was trying to find, I want to write, yeah. So we were talking, and he said to me,
Rentals, I'm on.
And of course my mother calls. But we're back. We're back. We're back. I'm going to text my, yeah. You know, you just have one of those days, you just keep going. And I'm just like, all right, you know, now I have at least on here, I can text my mother and be like, yeah, I'm just doing, you know what I always, I love, who I always loved is Howard Stern. And he did everything wrong. There were pauses, this stuff, and he just did his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not going to be, someone said, well, people tell me, oh, you got to be like, I don't want to be like anybody. I don't want to be like Pat McAfee. That's why I do it live. If something happens, I just keep going. It's like live theater. You can't go back. You can't edit. You can't do this. It happens. You move on and bam. So that's what I decided. I knew my mother was going to call. And it's funny because I put it on Do Not Disturb, and the only people who can call are Michigan and my mother. And that's who called my mother. And actually, he's kind of fucked up today. So, you know, my father passed, I think, October 9th. And a woman called me today. She goes, I tried to call your dad's cell. It wasn't working. It was disconnected, and his office was disconnected. And I'm thinking, well, what do you think happened? I mean, if his office is connected and his cell phone's disconnected, usually probably means nothing. And she goes, that's what I thought. And he mentored her. She's really nice. She is having her second kid, might be even on Christmas. But I just, I didn't know what to say, and she's like crying on the phone. And I'm like, he's a great guy. I miss him and all this stuff. But what do you say to people? I'm like, yeah, my dad died and, it sucks and everything. But I mean, if everything's disconnected and he's been in the office forever, he's been an attorney. He was an attorney for shit since I was a kid, like over 40, 50 years as an attorney. I would say, that's not a good sign. Not good for the home team. But so that happened today too. And I just like, so at least she called me back and I talked to her. I know I'm rambling. So John Ledyard, Ledyard, he's on Twitter. Like him a lot. He says the cornerback's not working. Who's the guy they got from the Giants guy who played well last year? What's it? I'm blanking on his name. Is it Bradenberry? I'm butchering his name. Eagles. Let me look that up. He got, I think he was 6 targets, five catches. Yeah, Bradbury, 5 catches, $112 and a touchdown. He got burned. Now that last play, Drew Lock was a better catch than a throw, but who the hell? And Jackson Smith-Njigba 2 years ago in the Rose Bowl against Utah was all world. Got hurt last year, really didn't play a lot, and he's getting better as the season goes on. James Bradbury. Yeah, yes. So that's the day he said cornerback's not very good. Too many coverage weaknesses, he says, in his opinion. Probably jumped the gun on change to Patricia, which I definitely think they jumped the gun. Yeah, I don't know what they felt they had to make a change. Offense gotten away from many of their best concepts in passing game. Yeah, there was a pass play during the game. I don't know if you guys watched it, where it was like